Hey guys, today I will be showing you guys a Roblox encounters tier list, and the tier list will be S tier, which is also low skills, S tier high skills, A tier low skills, all the way to just bad. The S tier high skills will be from 300 trophies in competitive or above, but I will also tell you about like under 300 trophies. And of course, different people might say like someone is good, someone is bad, but this is just my point of view. And I definitely believe, after seeing a lot of other tier lists, that this is probably one of like the more balanced ones. So first of all, for just bad, I think Aloysius, he is literally just troll. His only knockback is his ultimate Q move, and it barely does any knockback. It's literally troll. Even after the balance changes, he is still troll. Just don't play him. If you play him over 300 trophies, then you're just trolling. You're literally just wanting to kill your trophies. After this, I would say currently the best one, the most meta will be Zhao. Zhao obviously is incredibly high skill cap, above 300 trophies, because your most knockback will be with your ultimate, the Q move. But you have to be like your enemy has to be in like a certain radius around you, and in 300 trophies they'll know how to dodge. They won't just hold a shield because they know that Zhao will attack, like the attack will pierce through the shield and they're still gonna take knockback, so they're gonna run away. The only way to counter someone with Zhao is if you manage to follow their movement or predict their movement, which is really hard, especially in higher rank. But if you manage to do it, he is definitely also the most annoying character. And I think I should start with Charmelon. I think he is personally very low skill, but he is definitely A tier. Now hear me out. When you get from 0 to 100 or 200 trophies, he will definitely be a S tier low skill, because all you have to do is just spam your right click and then just hit them and then do the Q and then right click. They basically fly all the way to China. But when you get past the 100 trophy, 200 trophy like mark, it'll be really hard for you to get close to somebody, and they're also really good at dodging. So he is not super good. Yeah, he could be high skill, but he's still low skills in the end, unless you count hitting the iceberg, which is pretty hard. Now Kusanagi, some of you guys will definitely say he is S tier, but remember, this is after the balance changes. I'm pretty sure he got a huge nerf. I used to be his main, but then now I don't even see him at all in any competitive. Sorry. I feel like he just fell out of the meta from S tier. I think he's now B to A tier because of the balance changes. He definitely needs a nerf, a buff. I'm sorry, a buff again, or else he'll just be just really bad. And then now Alina. I'm pretty sure I forgot the name, but this person is definitely a tier high skill. The knockback will be the right click, but it's really hard to land your right click. I don't know why, but the angle's just off, and you can definitely be really annoying if you're really good at Alina. And now Hannah. Hannah will be also very high skill cap. You have to stay away from your opponent. But if you manage to right click and just use the right click and the Q move, you are literally the most annoying person. You literally can make people rage quit. And then now the starting character construct, I would say he is A tier, low skills. You don't really need a lot of skills to play him, and he is definitely really good. Like, he is better than balanced. He's like those characters that are just good in every single way. And if you're not very high skilled, or if you're on lower than 300 trophies, I definitely suggest playing Construct for a little bit, get used to him, and just see if you can pick up a dub. And then now this is Hamza, who I also call Thug Life. Uh, he is pretty. He's definitely A tier. Like that's 100%. But low skills, I would say he has low skills. He it's hard to play him, but yeah, low skills. If you can just spam the attack once you know his attack mechanic, you can literally just spam different attacks and they literally just combo no matter what. I think we should start with a S tier low skill. A S tier low skill will definitely be I don't think there is any though, honestly. Right now it's such a balanced meta that I don't think there will be any S tier low skills. But another S tier high skill will definitely be Fiona. She is not as good as Zhao, but I think she's pretty close. If you know how to use the right click and E, you can literally teleport within a certain radius, and you can take no knockback. If your reaction speed is like incredibly fast, if someone hits you off and then you immediately do the E, like depending on your reaction speed, I don't think it's possible for you to lose a single life if you play it super well. Above 300 trophies, the moment you see a Fiona, and like a good Fiona is literally torture to go against, but a bad one you can defeat them easily with Zhao. Zhao is definitely better in my opinion though. Now let's just move on to this dude. This dude is pretty decent. He is very balanced in my opinion. He is both a long range and a short range person, but he does need skill. Like the right click is definitely skill based because you have to time it perfectly, but the E move is also not that skill based. I'm gonna put him in A tier high skills just because of the right click. And then now Seth. Seth is one of those people that if they play it well, it's literally torture to go against. The moment someone gets to you, and a good Seth, I mean, if they manage to use the E on you, you're basically ruined because let's just say they have 500 damage, and then the moment they inflict on you, they do the E move, you're gonna also have 500, but they're gonna go to 1000. But the thing is, you would want to try to dodge the Seth, and then you're going to probably waste your energy. And honestly, I think he is probably A to S tier. I think he's yeah, A tier. A tier if you play him super well. But yeah, I think Alina's better than Hannah, but Seth is definitely, I think, one of the worst A tier high skills. Mai is just complete troll garbage. The only good move is I think the Q move. I don't even play Mai. She is just so bad. You can go invisible, but someone can hard counter you, especially a Zhao can hard counter you if you go invisible if you're on like a lower trophy. Uh okay, I want to leave Dawn to last because yeah, there's just so much to say about him. So let's just talk about the Archer dude. The Archer girl. I would say she's currently in B tier, not as good as Kusanagi, but if you know how to play, yeah, actually C tier. If you know how to play her, she's still pretty bad. You barely see her in any competitive, because all of her attacks are probably are far range. I tried it once, and her E move is just not as good as Zhao, so it's just completely different. Walter is, I would say, A tier, A tier low skill, better than Construct actually. My friend used to use Walter, and he got pretty good at it. I'm gonna be honest. He got pretty good, and I can barely win any 1v1 against him. And the only thing I can say is that he hard counters me, which is definitely not true. It's just a complete troll. Uh, I would like to move on to Poppy. Poppy is one of those people that they're just there to annoy you, but they never really win. I would say she's a B tier because a good Poppy knows what she's doing, might be able to counter you, but maybe not. Like in the end, I don't think it's that OP. And then now, Ryan. Ryan is just high skill S tier. If you have auto clicker with Ryan, let's, let's, bruh, just give me a yeah. If you have auto clicker with Ryan, he is basically unstoppable, and the right click, if you know how to use it, it is literally a pain to go against. If you can pre-calculate someone's like most knockback move and use your Q move, then you won't take any knockback. Well, you will, but then you're gonna immediately teleport to that player, and then you're gonna deal like a lot of damage, and then you're gonna be knocked back, and then you use your right click. But it is definitely really high skill cap. And I know you guys might disagree, but I have faced some incredible Ryans, especially my friend, and he literally can't lose. That we have to ban him in every single 1v1. Pack 2 was also S tier, not as good as Ryan, but he's definitely S tier if you know how to play him. I faced against this Pactor once, and he nearly beat me when I was Zhao. He was literally super annoying, and he just have to keep his range, use the E move to completely stun you, and then use the Q, which is like mudam dum dum da, and then they literally hit you all the way outside the map, and then they just spam the right click, and then you get launched further, further from the map, and it's just pain. This dude, I forgot his name, but I'm pretty sure he does like the. That used to be my main, but now I'm pretty sure he's not as good. He does knock back, but I would say he is like a bit not as good as Kusanagi, but he's definitely playable. If you know how to play him, he is definitely A tier. A tier high skills actually. Um, if you know how to play him, that is. But normally, I would say he is B tier or C tier. And then finally, there is. I'm gonna leave Dawn to the last. There is this girl who is just troll B tier, and Dawn. I know that there are very like mixed feelings about Dawn from every single tier list that I've seen. And after playing Dawn for a very long time and a lot of 1v1s, I've played him for like 20 1v1s minimum. And I would say he is probably the best A tier high skill. His right click can do insane knockback if you know how to use it, and it also further launches him a bit forward. His E move, which is the smashing ability, can smash your opponent all the way down. And then there's like this combo with Dawn, okay, that you smash them down, and then when they get up, you use the right click or smash them down again. And then you just keep on doing that when you have your ultimate. And then the moment they get up, you use your ultimate, and it literally flies them all the way. He is incredibly high skill, and I only know a few incredible Dawn users. The rest are just all garbage. And yeah, this is it for the encounters tier list. I realize that there aren't any S tier low skills one, so I think we can just say this is a balanced meta. Yeah, this is a balanced meta, and yeah, I don't know what to say. This is the most balanced meta. The end. Bye.